Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. And in this video, I want to talk about Xrp. Do a little bit of analysis for you. You know, I'm not the best at it, but I'm good enough to know what I know. And yeah, just share my input and show you what kind of prices we can see for Xrp. And, you know, give you a little price prediction because, you know, if this, market continues to rise, I believe we could see some insane gains for Xrp in the future. So if this sounds interesting to you, I'll show you a bit of news as well. Please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching. I will dive into this, but before I do so, I need to let you know, I am not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please always do your own research before investing any money. That being said, so right now it's sitting on 61 pence at the time of recording this video. You know, I think it's a good buying opportunity personally because, you know, I see XRP as a long-term hold, and overall the project, you know, is constantly adopting and growing more adoption and, you know, gaining more partnerships with different coins. And, you know, you can see that just by looking at their website and stuff in your own time. But yeah, you know, what's going on with it? What prices can we see? But before I do that, I want to show you the news because I saw the sun. Now, when was this? Just the fact that it says the sun, that's like, what's it, mainstream news. So I'm surprised that the sun is talking about cryptocurrency and, you know, they drop XRP in there. But they, look, here's the thing, right? Especially, and I'm starting to notice this, especially like these big mainstream news reporters, like the Sun, because that's a big news reporter in the UK, right? I don't know if you're in America, you got the same thing, but it's just funny that they talk about price dropping. It's just funny because, you know, they never talk about good stuff when it happens, but this doesn't fool me because, you know, I look at, again, you know, this one here, this was yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum tumble as Trump cries a scam. Now, you know, that could be the reason why we saw a little price fall. I don't know. Everybody has their own reasons to it. But, you know, just to show you Donald Trump what he was saying, you know, Bitcoin, it just seems like a scam. I don't like it because it's another currency competing against the US dollar. So, you know, it's going to be perfectly normal for him to say that because you best believe it. He's a billionaire, right? But where is his billions? His billions is in dollars. So it totally makes sense because if he's not going to like other coins like XRP rising in value when it's going to devalue the dollar. So that makes perfect sense as to why he doesn't like it. Obviously, unless, of course, he puts all of his dollars into something like XRP, then XRP is his like, biggest fan. He'd love XRP, be talking XRP everywhere. You best believe. But let's just do some TA over here. I'm going to try and keep it super clean, super simple. As I say, not the best at it, but I know enough to know what I know and I can share it with you, okay? So right now, I'm showing you two indicators. Forget this for a second. This is the RSI. Bring that down. Show that in a second. Two indicators. Got the 21-day moving average. And I just want to bring it up so you can see here, 21. And then I've got the 200, or you can see at the top left here, look, 200-day moving average. And this is on the daily time frame. And, you know, if anyone wants to do this, because when I show my analysis, I like to do it super clean, super simple. So you guys, the average people, can just jump on and do it yourself. You can come on TradingView right here. Come on TradingView, tradingview.com. Sign up. It's totally free. It's up to you if you want to do it or not. And, yeah, you can find the indicators. You know, over here you can type in, there's a little box here. You can type in XRP, crypto. And then you can come over to the indicators. Actually, let me make that more clear. Click the box, click on crypto, and you type XRP. I'll just show you which one I use, you know, just so you can see yourself before I get into all this. Because I want you guys to be able to do this yourself, teach you guys so you can know what to look for in the future, right? And then, you know, I use the top one, XRP to USDT, Tether. That brings up this chart. And then you can go into the indicators. It's got this funny looking F here. And then you can type in moving average. And obviously that's how I grab these ones up, right? The yellow and the red. I'll talk about the RSI in a second, but you can grab that as well. But, you know, this 21-day moving average seems to be really significant for many charts, and I say it in a lot of videos when I do like technical analysis, and the reason I keep saying it is because I want you to understand the significance of it. And in the past, it's held relatively true because what happens is whenever the price is above the yellow line, actually let me zoom it in a bit just here, whenever the price breaks above the yellow line, it usually holds, you know, good support and it bounces off it. Came down a bit there, bounced off of this one here, I'll show you that in a second, and then it rises. You can see here, every time it's been above, it rides it like a wave. But, you know, for me, I use the 200 week as sort of like the lowest end as to what kind of support it can hold at the lowest. You know, if it breaks the 200, then we have to look elsewhere to find where the support levels will be, and I can show you that in a second. But, you know, for me, when I'm looking at this, Right now, it's holding good support off the 200-day moving average. And if it can break above this yellow line here, which is the 21-day, we're talking this price here, if it can break above 99 cents, go back up to $1 and then remain above, and then, I believe we could see it ride the wave like this, where it breaks above here, just over here, it breaks above, and we could see it ride above the 21-day, and, hopefully see it hit newer highs. Now, remember this, Bitcoin's coming down, and I understand that Bitcoin pushes the market down with it, but I also like to pay attention to the Bitcoin dominance, because when the Bitcoin dominance falls, it means money's coming out of Bitcoin and then putting it in other places. And where do you think they're going to put it? Now, the last alt seasons, I showed you guys in my last videos, I'll show you again real quick. When money came out of Bitcoin, well, for example, if this is the top of the market, which I don't believe, but if it is, some fundamentals show that it could be. If it was, after Bitcoin had its all-time high, all these other coins sparked an all-time high after Bitcoin's date. So let me just show you. I'm trying to show you the date as to when Bitcoin had its last all-time high. I really want to do this so you understand, right? And I'll come back into the analysis in a second. And then you'll understand what I'm trying to say with XRP, right? So come on, load. Why is it taking so... There we go. What am I laughing for? Anyway, XRP, right? Sorry, Bitcoin. Bitcoin's last all-time high. Look at the date. December the 20th. Or, come back a bit. December the 20th, right now, we're calling it December the 20th. That's when Bitcoin, I'm going to say XRP again, hit its last all-time high in the last cycle. Remember, December the 20th. Look at XRP. Look at when it hit its all-time high. Because it weren't December, it was after December, I'm sure. It went as, this is saying January the 5th, that's not even the tip, right? But I'll just go with that, December the 5th. So what I'm saying is, from the 20th of December to the 5th, you're talking what, 2-3 weeks? Something like that. So XRP hit its all-time high after Bitcoin came down. So this is why I believe that XRP could rise and we could see a nice huge spike. Now, that's not investment advice. I'm just sharing my opinion, okay? But, I expect the prices all to fall if Bitcoin falls down. But I do expect to see some sort of price rise in XRP. But, time's going to tell. And when you look at the RSI down here now, let me just quickly show you a bit more the RSI. Relative Strength Index. It's good to see when prices are overbought and oversold. And as you can see here, this was overbought, right? So people started to sell off. And now we're coming down. It looks like we could come into the oversold. If it does come into the oversold, I would personally see it as a good buying opportunity because, I don't know how many more days you're going to have to be able to buy XRP cheap. I remember them days of like 13 pence and 10 pence and 20 pence, all kind of pence. I remember them days. And I don't know if we're ever going to see those opportunities again. I don't know, we might if we see a little mini bear market. Time will tell. Well, we're kind of seeing a little mini bear market. Well, actually, I'll call this a downtrend at the minute. I wouldn't call it a bear market. Usually you need the 50-day moving average to cross the 200-day for it to be a bear market. But, it depends on all kind of scales because for Bitcoin, yes, but for XRP, it might be different. This might swing up and round. So, I'll just change that to the 50 real quick. But just have a look, But no, I want to see, where was the last time that we did see XRP oversold? I mean, you could say here, but I wouldn't really class that as oversold. You can if you want, but look, you can see here. This is why I like the Relative Strength Index, because you can see good times to be buying and selling crypto. Even if you was to have bought here, look, if you wanted to buy here, you would have bought this dip here. It might have come down a bit more, but if you would have held that and rid this wave until it went up to oversold, you would have bought here, sort of around. Let's just say around here somewhere. Right? No, actually, no. I'll be more real. I keep it real. You'd have bought there, and then you would have sold. Let's say you would have sold here, because some people like to day trade and stuff and make a bit of profit, because you can make profit on XRP whilst it's doing what it's doing, right? Me, I'm a long-term holder, so I don't mind holding it long-term. But if you wanted to just trade it as well, you would have sold there when the RSI came oversold, and it doesn't look like a significant gain when you look at it like this. But if you measure that, that's a nice bit of gains. Look at this. Let me stretch it right out so we can see. You're looking at a 250% gain. Mad, crazy, ludicrous. Boom. Because if you did that on Bybit, because some people trade this stuff on Bybit, I think you can do XRP on Bybit. Let me know in the comments if you can. I think you can. People leverage that, and if you did a 10x on that, that's 2,500%. So, you know, let that sink in. How high can XRP go? That's the true question. How high can XRP go? Actually, before I do that, I just wanted to see in the RSI where other places where it fell down. So, okay, look, here's a fine example. That was the last drop that we had for XRP, right, in the RSI. And look, that was back in March 2020. That was that disgusting drop from the, you know, the virus stuff. And this would have been a perfect opportunity to buy. And these are the opportunities that I look for when I want to accumulate more XRP. Because, you know, you buy in there, you look like a goddamn genius in front of your friends. They'd be like, well, how did you know? How did you know? Because you're using the RSI and you're looking at prices below the yellow line, the 21-day. See, the prices are below the 21-day. And, you know, RSI is saying it's oversold. Good opportunity to buy it. And look what happened as time went on from there. You know, prices just went up and up and up. You pretty much went just into that crazy parabolic run, right? So if this does come down, I would be looking for that. Let's just actually use the March low, because I want to draw a Fibonacci retracement just to show you some retracement levels if it was to go up or down, right? And show you what kind of prediction as to how high it could go in the future if the bull market is to continue, right? So I've got my Fibonacci here, right? And I want to draw it from, actually, let me just stretch this up a bit. Here we go. Bring this down a bit so I can really focus my attention on the chart here. I'm going to draw it from the top of where we've been today, or this market, to the bottom of March, just to see what kind of prices we could see in the future. Actually, I want to go like this and just stretch it, bring it across, just drag it across. Just drag it across. If it lets me. Come on, let drag you across. There we go. So, something like this. Let's just have a look, because I can see some good supports and resistances already. So, if we zoom in, you can see here that, you know, since Bitcoin breaking out around here, because it came below the 21-day moving average, and it did break above from here to here, you know, it came right up. It had resistance here. So, you know, this whole green box, it had been resisting it for a while, trying to break above it, and it just didn't do it. It came up here, resisted, came down, you know, came down, saw low, came up again, resisted again, came down. It's been hard trying to break this green box, but you best believe when it broke it, you know, it shot right up past, you know, all these different support levels and came right up here. And that was obviously the last high that we had. And you can see it retracing down now. It's actually holding good support here. If it was to break this level, this where we are now, roughly, because you can see the support here, right? I would expect it to come down to this next level down here. That's just my personal opinion. And, you know, I like to keep it real. I like to give you the good with the bad, right? Because, you know, we can't always give you the good. You know, my channel, I like to hype up some coins and show you some potential. But, you know, I've got to show you the realistics. So you're talking 53 cents. So I would pinpoint that down. It's entirely up to you. I would mark that down. You know, 53 cents could be a level that we could see for XRP if it was to break that 200-day. That's the next support that I would see anyway. What kind of highs could we see in the future? If this was just to go absolutely parabolic, and, you know, it was just to continue rising up, it broke above this yellow line, and we start to see new highs. What kind of price could we see for the future? Well, I'm going to show you, because if you look at this Fibonacci, you can see lots of different colors. It goes all the way up here. Not even a joke. Look at that. We could potentially see highs. And it sounds mad. I always say it sounds crazy. We could potentially see Bitcoin go up to, you know, $7 to $8. That's saying $7.98. So if you want to pin that down as well, you're welcome to do so. That could be a good opportunity to think about taking profits. Not investment advice. I'm just saying, okay? But that could be a good opportunity to be taking profits, because it's coming up to the top of this fib here. Sometimes they do break above the fib prices, but, you know, I'm just looking at that as a good safe place to be taking profits. And of course you might see some resistance and stuff along the way, breaking above these lines like here and stuff. You might get like Bitcoin come up and down and stuff, trying to fight through it, but you know, that's the $1 level. But yeah, you'll see in time, and I'll come back to, you know, XRP and do another analysis video if you like this. And yeah, just keep showing you these kind of videos, because I think it's important to show you these price charts and stuff, as well as showing you coins that you can make insane gains on, you know. So yeah, that was my information on XRP. If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Hello, big up to you. And shout out to you guys and my patrons as well. see you guys. Thank you so much. Truly appreciate all your support. All the patrons in these tiers, I see you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm going to do my name call list because you best believe I got loads of patrons. I need to shout their name out. I can't not do it. They're like my people. They're my family. You know, got my crypto buddies, my crypto gangs and all sorts. They came from platform 9 3/4. So you best believe I'm going to shout their name out. And if you want to become a patron, you're welcome to do so. I have 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend my buy sell stake alerts tier so you don't miss nothing. You know, it unlocks all the posts and you can look back. Lots of good stuff that I'm talking about on there. They're seeing things that you don't see. Just stuff like, you know, the technical analysis. I'm teaching them things like this, showing them things that, you know, you haven't seen yet. I've actually put one up if you want to watch it as well. You can see what it's about, and if you like it, then maybe encourage you to want to become a patron as well. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and, you know, are you ready for this list? Shout out to Mr. T West, Torian Ottery, Glenda, It's Time, Cobra Black, Marco Constanti, Michael, AJ, Frank C63, Clarence Dennison, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Shuckler, Lewis Roach, Latasha F, Carlos Rocha, Mr. Tough Food, Damaris, Samu Stancox, Rahul the God, Dante Kennedy, RG Bizzle, Max, Wisdom, Marcelo Trevino, Relax Robinson. Listen, some people left out Hogwarts Express and coming back on. You know, I can't keep changing the names. Where am I? Relax Robinson, Manny Sanchez, Catherine Chung, Tyron Samuel, Stephen Edward, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Pamela Will. Tongue twist. I ain't cutting it. Keeping it raw, fresh, and organic like Tesco's. Pamela Williams, Saxon Rax, Rick, Joffrey Williamson. I'm trying to skip myself now. Omar Thomas, Casper Nell, Aaron Davis, CCP269. Why ain't this scrolling down? Good Feels Nice, Albert Lynn, Dominic, Will W, Peter Stoddard, Belinda Spencer, Eric Foreman, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shonda Owens, Tana McLaren, Josh Wills, Marcel SSK, Kevin Ward, Sassavi, Michael Keel, Christopher Hoss, Chris C, Peter Mosa, Snowy, D Swearing, Andrea Hardin, Eric, Kelvin, William Fox, S Jar, Claudette Hormiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Just put that in there, you know. I've already said that. Shakir Hussain, Jeff Tonchich, Paul Lamru, Lamar Lee Seeley, Cody Harris, S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, Alexander Ofori, Gilbert Baggins, Stefan, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Benson Hum, Powell, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Joshua Menglona. Said it right. I usually get the names mixed up. Crypto Mac, Andrew Queen, Gimme the Games, Vinex, West AM Ali, Mo C, Fiat Jackson, Mike V, Geronimo Favero, Oric M, J Fave, Terry JC, Ollie, Elton Rosario, Orville Broomfield, Frank Essa, Nassa, Ignacio! Just shape up your head with that, you know. I don't know, got some kind of scissors. I don't know. What am I talking about? Because I thought about the blade just... Anyway. G Crypto Lemon 7, Chris Chico, NM That Man. It just sounds like Harry Potter spell, innit? NM That Man, Francis Locko, Zach Adam, Mansour, Kieran Phoenix, Jem the Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, Robert Loss, Exelios. Just mash up your head, you know. Stony Mac, John Lowe, Ken Marrold, Ranjo Singh, Raffle Cooper, Aiden, Ejiki Okori. Just spin you around a little. I swear to you, your names look like spells from Harry Potter. Luke Ainsworth, Mr. Do-Right, Anthony Berry, TRG Investments, Branko De Vasilic, Marky Cersei, hello, Ryan Williams, Ryan Orange, I got your names mixed up, Toucan, because there's 2 Ryans, Santino, Raf Hussain, Joel, I think it's Joel, Crazy Jam, Timothy J. Brusky, Renee, Chris, UKMC, No Name, Jack Slater, Pablo, Bradley Kim, Lina111, what? I got to scroll up, let's see, got me to the bottom already, Sunny V, Crypto One, Ross Martino, Hannah Yabu, Ricardo Venegas, yeah, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgas, Crypto Moon, Nightman 911's new to you, Jackson Tepper, Francis Hernandez, Akbar, Jermaine Allen, David Adeliji, Chiquita, John Sandoval, Aaron Silo, Chris McClendon, Optimus Poompage, Edgar Cortez, Angel, Ramil TV, Kirsten, Mr. Drew, yeah, SNCCC, Mullen Daddy Albus, Sander Campong, Joshua Asher, Darnell D, Black A, Bob Rust, Eloy, Mikey, so I keep getting your name wrong, User X 2019, Blackstar, Chillers Creations, Akis Voderus. I swear to you, these names, I swear they sound like anyway, Abid Hussain, Moises D. Lopez, Michael, Josephus Samara, Neola London, Chris Tap Dancers, Iris, Jack Bliss, Montreal. I told you there was loads. I'm still going. I think I'm halfway. Montreal Amam, Joey J, Raj T, Liesel, Brian Reedy, Islam, Terry, Cornell Goodman, Matthew Walker, Carlos Porter, Sapain Singh, Dennis Boonman, Alessandro Benini, Mark Peake, Elliot Shearer, Royal ID, Teddy Barrel. Wow, I'm still going. Hassan P. Makuga. Is that right? Makuga? Yeah. Gordon McCulloch, Monica Matteo, Adam Allen, Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar, Johnny Matthews, Michael James, Arted, Moisters Gallery, Mrs. Carla V, hello, Rizwan, A Kings, big up, Ice Cat Trader, Davidus Nomentus, you know, that's the one that make you go invisible, innit? Turn around quick, Davidus Nomentus, I just see it. Connie, I love it. They better bring out a new Harry Potter film, because you know that game's coming on PS5 soon, innit? Alamu, you know, just, I don't know, make something fly away somewhere. Williamson Johnson, Anthony Donne, Karen Danick, Kimberly Gearman, all for one. And one for all. Cylinder Tashima, Stefan, Coinage, Angela. I'm just shouting down my phone. Not my phone, my mic. Put my phone in my hand. Adrian Alanda, PC World. Let me do it again. PC World. There you go. Because it's PC. Marky27, Dave, Chris Adlam, Crypto Newbie, Thomas Rodriguez, Golden Bags, Slow Measy, Noel 21. I remember it used to end there. And I'm still going. Trevor Dawson, Jude Tam, Thierry, Joe Youssef, Chucks Anderson, Splurge Ultra, Arif Joy, Kelvin Rodriguez, Danny Rich, Elstein, is that right? Tefedswa, Memphis Demphers, Carnivore 444, Morgan Culver, Joe, Kalpashkumar, Josh, nope, just make up your name, you know, Jack Sutton, Alexis Pagan, Seraph X, I think that's right, Kevin V, Crypto Hustle, Anish Patel, Dean, Aaron Nova, Mohammed Imran, Ankush Jane. Are you still sitting here? If you are, please drop a like, because I promise you there's still more to go. I told you these guys came through on Diagon Alley. Where am I? Corey, Mario L, Vanessa Small, Elijah Ailendi, I think that's right, let me know, Ailand, Nika Onyu, Moinu Hussein, Andrew Laramie, there you go, Nadine Jordan, Eddie Laforme, Tony B, D Wheels, Riyadh Midicasso, Mandy Nguyen, Hashim Atala, Michael Ruddy, Will Brooks, I'm still seeing it, John Wesley, Surah Rashid, Eamon Deep Whaler, Massic Soul, listen, I gotta go down again, Massic Soul, Master J, Daniel Brand, Leon Plas, DG Crypto, Adam Istvan, Theodore Wheaton, LD, Vincent Millett, Mauricio, I think that's right, Anoop N, Rev Rav, Steve Hayar, I can't believe I'm still calling your names, Aman Vizvi, listen, that's how long it's been I called your name. Janetta, Legend Charles Knight, Asa Jones, Gabriel Vince McDowell, I think that's right, Duns River, Carrie, Gilbert Blaggins, I'm sure Jake Ross, is there two of them? I don't know, is that like a special name I'm saying? Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs, I can't help it, Christian Lee, Philip Staffer, okay, this one's hard, Oceanatio, Chamjello, Fund Me Now, Crypt Dive, Klondike Pennyfeather, Maha Ramadan, Fiaz Ahead, I'm slowing down now, Fiaz Ahead, Brandon 10X, big up to you, man, Jim, Harsha, Bent Henson, the names, Daniel Grigriu, I think that's right, Idol Papa, Shari T Zostek, Deshana Vation, Mustafa, Skylark, old type DJ Skylark, we're in a place for the DJ Skylark. Listen, big up to you, I know who you are. Liz Reed, El Bengrad, Mike Van Tilburg, The A-Team / something else, I can't see the full name. Jacob Madaris, Madaris, let me know. Landlord Morrison, Nichols Do It, is that right? Do It? Yeah. Dave Catho, Richard Harmer, Kyle Dawson, Dennis, JP Deline, I think that's right, let me know. V Flash, Michael Catlett, yeah. Joey Shawns, Akeem Banks, Michelle Van Den Acker. What's going on? Rosemary Henson, Justin Levin. Listen, I don't mean to slow down, but there's too many of you. I'm almost there, though, I promise. If you're still here, drop another like. Justin Levin, Via Financial, Raycorn, I think that's right. Rashpal Sandhu, okay, here we go, newish names-ish, I can't remember. Mr. Pawniti, Massey, Tonye Adikibi, Searcoins, Brandon, James Richards, Laurent Corvillain, there you go, Kasha Smith, Soul Seeker, like, what's going on with my thing, why ain't it scrolling down? Here we go, where am I? Theodis, Rossi D, Paulo Baptista, yeah, Renton Bacco, Kevin Chack, hold on, Inigo Zubieri, I think that's it, Zubier. Let me know. Stefan Grunfeld, yeah, because it's like German, isn't it? I think it's German anyway. Let me know, I'm not sure. RGC Visual, Lee Goodwin, Jiba, yeah, Kevin Konitsky, yep, Matthew Wan, Tristan Miles, hold on, I'm almost there. John Hung, Saif Rahman, I knew a Saif back in Portsmouth. You don't, is that you? Let me know. May Revel, Laurie Littrot, Alicia Abagas, and okay, is this Gima Wambugu? Let me know. Whoa, What a name call list! That's mad! Crazy ludicrous, but you had me sitting there for about 10 minutes. I see you all. Thank you so much. And if you were still here, if you're still here, they became patrons because they see things you don't see. You know, I help them. They see my buy, sell, stake alerts. And yeah, if you are someone that's just unsure when to take profits and stuff, become a patron. 7 tiers, take your pick. I recommend my buy, sell, stake alerts. You know, because this crypto market's going to fall on your face again, proper. Like, I still think we're in the bull market, but it's going to fall on your face again at some point. And, you know, these guys are going to know when I'm taking profits, and I'm going to try and aim for the highest point. And I'm teaching them how to know when to take it at the top. You best believe, because they're seeing videos that you're not seeing. So if you want to see them, make sure you're becoming the buy alert tier or higher. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.